that's possible. About to watch your baseball stream.
Alright.
Oh, the new AirPods, baby. AirPod Pros.
Yeah.
These are 250.
There we go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Oh,
Tonight
we're
it's the
finna
first
get
of four
up.
between the San Antonio Mission
These guys are
and
6
the
and 2.
Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ty Tyrone, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy kind of is a
Ty
throwback to the
Tyrone.
old. Remember Fernando Valenzuela with the Los Angeles Dodgers? A screwball, and we don't see very many of those. This pitch will break opposite of his arm side. It's a very tough pitch to throw and a very tough pitch to hit. He's one of the few that makes it work in the league right now.
Coming to the plate now, Estevan Cedeno, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be
Better
in.
see something.
Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Diego.
First pitch of the at
Who
bat
going
on its
deep?
way.
Ain't nobody
No
going
balls
deep on
and a
me,
strike
bitch.
to count. A cool
I
47
don't know what
degrees
crack
tonight
pipe
at
you
first
on,
pitch.
bitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside
Oh,
corner,
he
but he
ain't
couldn't
want
quite
that.
get it there.
He
It's
ain't want
1-2.
that. He ain't want it.
Clears this one over toward first. And
No.
the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up now, Trent Navarro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter. Trent.
First delivery to him on the way.
Monster.
Pulled
Oh my
high
God.
in the air out to right field. Donahue on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Peter Jones,
Leading
as
off
he'll
for
get his
San
first
Antonio,
opportunity in this
the
one.
third baseman, Peter Jones.
3 home runs, 8 RBIs.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Do what?
That one guy destroyed that ball.
It's a high
I know,
fly
dude,
ball
but
headed
he
for the
didn't get on
left field
top of it
corner.
like I
If it
thought.
stays fair,
I
it's
thought he hit
gone.
home run.
And that nearly broke our
I
scorer's tie.
stopped to see
Instead, it's a
fucking be
foul
pissed,
ball.
dude.
Ball 1.
Can't get him to go after
ball,
the
2
Screwgy
strikes,
with
down.
2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
Ooh!
Well, easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Boy. You fucking damn, we playing dangerous. He ain't scared.
It's like commenting.
You got to take your
Started
mic
go.
off
Did he
and start
hold up in
commenting.
time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
His head's just
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Marwin
All right.
Gonzalez.
That's a
And he
ball.
takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
like you did.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the party, but I'm gonna stay in the machine.
And he takes
All
a
right.
cold strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna holler at you. I'll probably comment.
Yeah, I'll holler at you, W, though.
Way outside.
All
Nearly
right,
to the
man.
backstop. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher
I do that.
facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the
I
toughest
love you too,
thing
buddy.
is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one going.
Stepping in now,
Batting
Tony Uribe,
The
as he
catcher.
lines it hard to the
Tony
right side, but out of play.
Uribe.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Right side, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The next 0-2. Line toward right center. In there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate. That's swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Standing in now,
Batting
Jay Atkinson.
the center fielder.
Late square, and this is popped up. Diaz is there, and he
Atkinson.
has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Tim Sorvala.
Batting
He
nine.
was hitless in
The
the
first
shutout
baseman.
last night.
Tim.
And this pitch is taken on the
Sorvala.
inner half for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Estevan
off for San Antonio.
Cedeno.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Blandino's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Diego
Now
Gomes. He got on
the
top
second
of one and
baseman,
was a ground out
Diego.
victim last time.
Go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
God damn, man.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one.
Yeah,
relay
fuck
to
'em.
first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again, Peter
Leading off
Jones.
for San
He'll look to
Antonio,
bounce back
the
after
third baseman,
striking out his last
Peter
time up. 1-0 the
Jones.
count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And another foul ball.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss
Oh,
as he ran
nice.
the fastball right by him for the first out.
Crapped all over him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And with that
That
double, he's
ground
2
rule
for
double,
2
definitely.
and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
That's out of here.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That fucking faggot. I'm out.
A 2-run
God
blast
damn.
to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Jay Atkinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jay Atkinson.
First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ishii is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Digging in, Tim Sorvala, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Diego Gomes. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Diego. Go.
And the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys at the home dugout.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Nashville Sounds and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Javier Fuentes will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3.
Ready now, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
The right fielder.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bobby Hodge becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Spangenberg tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That ball's foul.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blandino into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
The center fielder, Fuzzy.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Yokoyama stands at first with 1 out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 8.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Again, another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryder Jones goes down for the second out in the bottom half. A ball and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Ryan sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Diaz.
Liner in there for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in, Michael Yokoyama. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. First offering on its way.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
He dropped that curveball in for right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ryan ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. Into the box, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, Bobby Hodge.
Now
hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Rob Nance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Falk fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
Your attention,
Rafael Montero, a right